Hello, Carlos. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Tell me, see, where are you from?
I came from Phoenix, Arizona. I lived out there around 22 years, and I used to work in construction, doing remodelation, homes, a lot of landscaping, plumbing, painting, all kind of jobs over there.
Okay, perfect.
What has worked and for how long?
All right. I worked around 14 years doing remodeling houses, doing concrete works, painting, framing, everything about to building a home, a completely home. So it's very good job over there.
What is your position in the company and what performs function?
I was doing first time I was a labor. Labor means like a helper, and then as soon as I start learning and growing up, I'm getting like in charge. They call a manager or they call different names. But I was in charge of about a crew for 4 people or 5 people.
Who is the floor of negotiation in Arizona?
Well, they call us and they tell us what they need. So we go over there and see. We go and see what they need. That we look the project and we talk about the the things they want to be done. So we get it in a deal. So as soon as they agree, we start working out.
How is the class that you use in the negotiation?
All right. The way you dress is doesn't matter. You don't have to be social. You dress the way you like it. It's not like in other places you gotta be you know
Formal, no
formal. No. You dress the way you want it. The way you feel comfortable.
And any times?
Anytime, anytime, anywhere. Yeah.
With your experience of working in Mexico, it's more complicated you are here or in Arizona?
It's a lot of difference. It's more pressure in here in Mexico because you gotta be more secure in here and make happy the people the way they want it. The way they really want it, not the way is the job. You make the job over there the way the way you have to done, and you're right. And here in Mexico, you gotta be surprised the owner or whatever is in charge.
It's more difficult in Mexico.
It is.
Why do you decide life in Mexico?
Oh, I got my parents in here, and I just came here to start my own business in here. I like to start growing up, maybe my own company, and start doing some kind of business in here.
Okay.
So, do you have any advice for those conducting negotiation abroad?
Yes. Well, I would like to say you always have to make happy the customer. No matter what, you have to make it happy. If he say I like the green, when you say it's brown, you make it green. Everything is the owner. Whatever he wants, you have to make it. You have to make it. You have to make sure you make happy the owner. So that's the only way you got to make a business over there.
And how important is punctuality in negotiations for you?
It's one of the best things over there. If you're on time all the time, you got a point over there. It's one of the most important things over there. Time is money over there. So they pay by the hour. Most of the time they pay by the hour over there. So time is money. That's the way they work over there.
Okay, and in a negotiation, do you think that it's more important to talk or go straight to the point?
It's very important to talk about it, and then also go straight to the point. But you always gotta talk. You always gotta talk, and because you never know if he wants to do some change, so if he wants to use something different, you're gonna use, like if you wanna use some kind of flour, and then you don't ask, you have to make sure, you have to have good communication with the owners or with the customers.
Is friendly the negotiation?
You have to be friendly all the time. Like I say, you have to be friendly, you have to be smart so you can keep the customer, the business, going up.
To finish, that advice you will give the graduates of the UTL?
I would like to say, always think about, make people happy. Whatever you do, make people happy. If you do a paint or you're doing a bridal job, framing job, whatever you do, make the people happy. Make the best you can do it. Don't leave the things in the middle. Finish it, and just keep going. And like I say, be friendly, and that's all.
That's all. Thank you, Carlos.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
See you.
Nice to meet you.
I wanna fall down the kaleidoscope with you. We gotta fix up the hearts we broke before we do.